Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Happy birthday, my fellow B-Dayers, on the 27th. I'm recording this the day after because I got a 12-hour sleep. The universe gifted me with a beautiful, except I woke up and I must have scratched myself like I was a baby again. I swear. Black Hills Radio in the back. So, I have a lot, but this is going to be specifically for my Feb 27th because this is what came through to me while I was at work. I pulled some cards, and then I will come back and do another video for the rest of the Pisces gang. But I have so much, again, and I'm telling you, the amount of people that have been pulling on our energy because they're starting to realize that they effed up. And I am going to be the one in the speaker for all my fellow Feb 27th people. Just be done. We're all done with you. We don't want to play anymore with you. We've learned who we are. We've learned what our gifts are. We've learned the things that you've done. Yes, we've forgiven you, but no, we don't forget, nor do we want you back in our lives. Okay? There it is. And I'm sorry to be that girl, the day after my birthday and all the beautiful blessings, and a big shout out to all of you. My heart was overwhelmed. A little broken too because I didn't hear from either one of my children. But you learn. You learn just how ingrained generational BS goes. So it's bittersweet sometimes. But I send all the love and all the beautiful messages and all the phone calls and all the gifts and everything that I'm like a kid in a candy store. So the pain that I did get was just way less than the beautiful that you guys are to me. I'll tell you, because I feel it. But let's get into this. You are the oracle. You are the wise soul. I have, in the last week and a half, had more readers. February 27th born are the knowledge keepers. And I will agree with that, because the more I step into my natural gifts and the things that I understand about myself, the more it resonates. And it's just a beautiful thing. So, Pisces, babies, you are going through a growth spurt. It is time to lay down your shit and cut off everyone that has been draining you. Everyone. Some are going to come and want to talk. Hear them out. Of course, that's the one thing about a Pisces. If we haven't already cut you off, we'll hear you out. Doesn't mean it's going to change anything, but we'll at least let you get it off your chest. Okay? The number 1222, and I had 122 birthday wishes on my Facebook. So it's definitely a very good number. You need to be extremely selfish right now. They expect you to react the same as you always have in the past, but you haven't, and you won't. Rest. 12 hours of rest. Be still. Accept all the gifts with grace. I am magnetic as F. That's what you need to be telling yourself. Shine, baby, shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Miss Rihanna, she's a fellow Pisces. What you're learning about right now is all the games that people have played with you. And it really sucks, because you would never do to them what they did to you, ever in your lifetime. And they have accused you of things that they have done and said that you did them and you never did them. That's how effed up sometimes this world is with people, because they don't want to have the accountability that we have had for ourselves. Have we always been? No. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up anybody's ass that we are those people. But we've always had a kind heart, and we've always tried to be helpful. And we have helped some people more than we should have. And what I've learned over the years is you got to just let people. I can't force people to do things. I can't force my children to call me on my birthday. I can't. There's a lot of things I can't force. And at the end of the day, it's okay. Because whatever's going on, they need to figure that out. I can't always make things better for everybody as much as I've tried over the years with so many people. To my own detriment. And that's the thing. It is never okay for you to go to the nth degree for people who aren't willing to for you. That was my lesson to learn. And I learn it quicker now. My boundary gets stronger and it gets more, and if people fall out of your life, that's how it's meant to be. Not everybody is meant to stay forever. Okay? Coffee. I'm going to have a good day, though. Got a lot to do around the house. But games people play. Alan Parsons Project. I must have listened to like 3 or 4 of their songs at work on my last night of work. You are the disruptor, the wise soul, here to open people. You give joys or lessons. Go listen to the song Serious by Alan Parsons. I can read your mind. Your gifts are enhancing so much that you almost know now what people are going to say before they say it. You can see a room and know what's going on in all the corners of the room when you walk in. There will be a quiet comfort from a new partner for singles. And I wrote new, like you know it, and then new, like brand new. And then for the couples, there will be a renewed closeness. You have been humbled over the last 2 to 3 years. You have lessons that have been learned. There's no going back to any of it. It made you stronger, and it made you wiser. It's beautiful, Pisces. It's beautiful. Because of this, hey, we do not fight. They're after each other. I want to go outside. You stood in your strength. And now you are here. And people don't understand how you got here. They don't. But it's because you chose you. There's a lot of judgment on your work, what you've been doing, the things that you've been building for yourself. And there's been especially a King of Cups that wants to come rushing back. But you've already won that battle, and you've walked away. And no, you don't want them back. Stand firm on that. You fought your battles. And now you watch. Your gifts and the things that come in that are meant for just you. Pisces, the thing that we have to learn is we can, and most of us know this, can survive on our own. Make our own money. Do our own things. Don't need everybody. I have all the stories. But the thing about it is, and what I realized over the years, when you're with the wrong people, your stuff starts to get taken away from you. Your money, your stuff, your things, your whatever, because you're not with the right individual. But, like I said, singles are those. You have a nice, beautiful something. Because the wheel is turning in your favor. Injustice is going to be served because your life is going to balance out. If you've been doing the work, okay? And you're going to have a big old cup of sunshine on everything and everything in your world. And I just wish they wouldn't have had a little naked little child on this card. You know, my heart just can't handle it. So, you are being given your angel wings because you transmuted all the fucked up energy. And can I tell you how much I got sent in my dreams last night? Because many of you are. This is what's going to happen. Your intuition is your first feeling. Okay? And as we go into this moon, which has another eclipse in it, and I am telling you, if you've been feeling the hot, like I've been feeling the hot, and it's not menopausal, because I'm past all that, this is body fluctuations. And when I sat out in the sun yesterday, oh my. So that's what you're feeling. Moon magic no longer works on you. So a lot of people did. You have a song for everything. I bet you your playlists are similar to mine. These are ending. You've passed. You've been feeling this. You understood the assignment. Rock, crystals. Rock, crystals. You live in the mountains. Are you always this happy? 90% of the time, yes. Be like no other. You are an artist, a writer, a channel. They've been trying to hide our creativeness forever and a day, no matter how it comes to you. I'm creative in so many different ways I can't even explain it, but I'm a big picture thinker, always have been. And then having to develop how to get there. I'm a good team player, but I'm also very, very good just on my own. You are the mystic. Be willing to be seen authentically. That is the biggest challenge with any Pisces. Okay? 226 is the year of expansion. And then, of course, my Mr. Bob that I took care of. The blessing of miracle-mindedness. May the mind be in you that was also in Christ Jesus, Yeshua. Would I be hostage to the ego or host to God? Let this question be asked by the Holy Spirit every time I make a decision. For every decision I make does answer this question and invite sorrow or joy accordingly. Mr. Bob was an elderly gentleman that I took care of. He had no family or friends when he passed, and he would have fell into the Milwaukee County system of shittiness that I just did not want to happen. He fortunately had the money for me to be able to put him into a place that took excellent care of him. And it was right across the street from where I lived at the time. So he is a blessing. You are a master mentor and here to make a difference. You have integrity at your work. You are a Akashic storyteller on fire with examples. Many of you are Gen X, like myself. And it is now time for you to decide to either finish it or walk away from it. Let's get a star seed. Let's see what we get from these. I haven't used these in a while. Rebecca Campbell, star seed. She's from the UK. She's a beautiful soul. Lots of oracle decks, some books, kind of her journey. But let's see. This is where you are currently. You're kind of in the void. Stop. Embrace winter. There's a great cosmic womb going on right now. Kind of sitting in that right now. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Look at you just sitting right above it. And I said, look at the bottom. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. I see this. I have a doorway that I dream of very often. And serious energy. Didn't I say serious early? Hey! Sorry. Serious, the song by Alan Parsons. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. You are the messenger. I love you more than you even know, my fellow B-Day Pisces. We are the change. Be the change. Be you. I love you so much.